5 worst foods for arthritis and joint pain. Most people have no idea that eating the wrong foods can cause arthritis pain flare-ups. They just assume it's a normal part of the aging process, a result of years of hard work, a nagging old injury, or even genetics. While those can all be a factor, you should not accept your current condition as a life sentence to pain and suffering. There are natural ways to counteract, even reverse some of the damage arthritis has done to you. And it starts with eliminating pain-causing foods from your diet. That's why I've prepared this video presentation to walk you through the 5 worst foods to eat if you suffer from arthritis, including a certain kind of vegetable. Yes, vegetable, that could make your arthritis worse and make you feel 5 to 10 years older. In just a few minutes from now, you'll know how to steer clear of the 5 biggest food landmines that can sabotage your health and make your arthritis pain worse. What you're about to discover will probably be quite surprising, but more importantly, it will show you how to take control of your arthritis instead of having it take control of you. And that's not all. In addition to walking you through the 5 worst foods, we're also going to cover other items you need to know, like the unique shift your body makes during your mid-20s that could be the culprit behind your arthritis pain. Probably less than 1 in 10,000 people know this. The huge secret discovered by a little-known New York doctor that will give you a huge advantage in your fight against arthritis. He discovered the switch you can flip inside your body to help make it start acting like it did when you were 25. The real reason that traditional painkillers don't help your pain. I'll reveal the troublemaking vegetable that can actually make your arthritis pain worse. If you've always thought that greens are good for you, you'll definitely want to see this. What special type of superfood can actually counteract the damage of arthritis itself? It's amazing to understand how this works. So let's get started. Worst food number 5. Bagels, muffins, and pasta, also known as gluten. As far as your body is concerned, there's not much difference between a bagel and a heaping pile of sugar. In fact, any member of the refined carbohydrate family, white bread, muffins, pasta, bagels, etc., drives up the inflammation because the body processes them into sugar. Inflammation in your body is never a good thing. But what does it have to do with arthritis? Hopefully your doctor has already talked to you about fibrin and the role that it plays in your arthritis. You must know this to take control of your arthritis pain. Just in case, here's the summary. Fibrin is a natural mesh-like protein substance produced by your body, which helps in wound healing. It's also what scar tissue and scabs are made of. Here's how it works. Your body senses an injury. It can be as minor as a small bump, scratch, or even sudden heat or coldness. And it reacts by sending white blood cells to the irritation or injury to fight infection, causing inflammation and swelling. Releasing fibrin is essentially sealing off the site with a strong protective mesh. Normally, the site is healed. The fibrin breaks down, the inflammation subsides, and everything goes back to normal. Sometimes our bodies fail to call off the fibrin. So like a button that's stuck in the on position, fibrin continues to build up around the site, then harden, causing further inflammation, and often excruciating pain that just won't go away. Plus, research studies show that if you're over 50, once inflammation is triggered, it's much less likely to go back down. Meanwhile, you keep tossing all these side effect-laden pharmaceutical-grade painkillers at the fibrin, but it's like trying to break into a walnut shell with a water gun. In this case, all the painkillers in the world won't work if they can't get through the fibrin. In other words, the longer you ignore the real cause of the problem, the fibrin, the longer you'll stay in pain, and the less effective traditional pain meds will be in managing your pain. Just to be clear, fibrin and inflammation could actually be the root of your arthritis pain. In fact, a study recently funded by the National Institute of Health, NIH, and the Arthritis Foundation, fibrin is a powerful determinant of inflammatory joint disease, and that fibrin deposits are a prominent feature of arthritic joints. Before I explain how to use the information to your advantage, I want to reveal the worst arthritis food number 4. Worst food number 4, French fries and other processed fast food. I underlined the word processed because it's important. My guess is that you're probably not eating fast food every day of your life. But most people have no idea how processed much of their food really is. You probably already know to stay away from trans fats. Those are strongly linked to systemic chronic inflammation and are so bad for you that the Institute of Medicine recommends you simply keep trans fatty acid consumption as low as possible. French fries are by no means the only culprit, though. Soybean, corn, peanut, and sunflower oils are examples of vegetable oils that are rich in omega-6 fats, which most Americans consume far too much of. Too much omega-6 causes inflammation, and inflammation brings fibrin. If your body has lost its ability to call off the fibrin when it's not needed, you can run into problems, especially if you're over 25 years old. What keeps people under 25 from having to deal with pain, and what makes them immune to arthritis? What is it that they have that you don't have? The answer to that question leads up to a controversial discovery in 1972 by a New York doctor that reveals a major secret about arthritis pain. I want to make sure you understand this before we move on to the worst food number 3, which people eat a lot of during the summer months. The controversial discovery of Dr. Max Wolf. Dr. Max Wolf was a medical doctor at the prestigious Columbia University for over 30 years. Dr. Wolf spent a lot of time looking for the differences in why young people often heal faster and have less overall pain than older folks. And what he discovered is something everyone who suffers from arthritis will want to know. Dr. Wolf's work showed us research studies, clinical trials, and shared case studies that prove you can't experience true pain relief until you take the proper steps to replace critical enzymes that are deficient in most folks over age 25. Many of today's most popular pain medications, like aspirin, ibuprofen, Advil, Aleve, Celebrex, and Motrin, are designed to fight inflammation. Others, like Tylenol and Panadol, block incoming pain signals, but none of them target what may actually be the root of your arthritis pain, fibrin. Does Dr. Wolf's discovery shine a light on the shut-off switch for arthritis? Dr. Wolf discovered that when the body was reacting to pain, the bodies of younger adults responded by flooding the painful area with something called proteolytic enzymes. But for some reason, the older folks he studied showed dramatically reduced levels of proteolytic enzymes and therefore felt more pain. Excited by his amazing discovery, he narrowed it down even further and discovered that beginning around age 27, the amount of proteolytic enzymes in your body begins to diminish. Dr. Wolf's discovery that younger adults have dramatically higher levels of proteolytic enzymes in their bodies launched a wave of controversy and excitement into the scientific community. What scientists found was nothing short of amazing. In 1972, they discovered that proteolytic enzymes are the first line of defense against arthritis and inflammation. Amazingly, they operate on a lock-and-key basis, which means they can recognize good prostaglandins from bad prostaglandins. And when their teeth fit into a bad prostaglandin that's already run its course and has no more use, they dispose of it to let the good prostaglandins come in and get rid of the pain. They also discovered that proteolytic enzymes are completely safe compared to non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, or NSAIDs, pronounced NSAIDs, which is the most prescribed medication for treating conditions such as arthritis. Most people are familiar with over-the-counter non-prescription NSAIDs, such as aspirin and ibuprofen, which put hundreds of thousands of people a year in the hospital and in some cases can cause death. A 1982 study showed proteolytic enzymes eat fibrin and other scar tissue. This may explain why as you age your wounds heal thicker, weaker, less pliable, and more visible scars. It's because you don't have enough proteolytic enzymes to eat up that scar tissue. They cleanse toxins from the blood. Believe it or not, cells and organs dispose of toxins through your blood. The proteolytic enzymes soak up these toxins and get rid of them. Your blood becomes thick from too much scar tissue, which turns it to sludge, causing high blood pressure, lack of circulation, clots, and many other problems. Enzymes reduce the scar tissue, allowing your blood to flow smoother and helping your body cleanse toxins. Enzymes fight viruses and improve your immune system. Proteolytic enzymes recognize viruses through their special lock-and-key mechanism, just like they recognize the prostaglandins, so you get sick less often. Proteolytic enzymes have been used in Europe since 1974 to treat cold sores and other viral conditions, and that's even before people knew what they were called. So if proteolytic enzymes are so great, why hasn't everyone heard about them? The answer to that question will downright upset you. But first, I think it's time to reveal the worst arthritis food, number 3. I doubt many people with arthritis have this food on their radar at all. Worst food number 3, blackened and barbecued foods. Ouch! Foods cooked at high temperatures, including charbroiled, blackened, barbecued, fried, etc., often contain harmful byproducts caused by the cooking process called advanced glycation N, AGEs. AGEs are highly inflammatory and can damage your joints and bones, making your arthritis worse. Anytime food is cooked at high temperature, this includes foods that are broiled, fried, grilled, etc., toxic AGEs are formed. Stewing, boiling, braising, crock-potting, or steaming will help minimize the amount of AGEs formed in your food. Most people have no idea that their summer grilling can make arthritis pain worse. The reason they don't know is the same reason that no one knows about the magic of proteolytic enzymes. There's absolutely no financial incentive for the big drug companies to reveal this. The fact is, there are plenty of naturally occurring substances that provide relief from inflammation. Worst food number 2 is a shocker, because it's the vegetable I mentioned earlier. Would you believe that a vegetable can make your arthritis pain worse? But first, just take a look at all the gifts from Mother Nature we can use to combat inflammation. Proteolytic enzymes. Research indicates these enzymes work throughout your entire body to help it fight inflammation, dissolve scar tissue, cleanse and thin blood, plus even boost cardiovascular, respiratory, and immune function. In other words, proteolytic enzymes are the final line of defense against disease, illness, pain, and everything else that happens inside your body. And unfortunately, with the nutrient-deficient food we're eating today, the vast majority of adults today have dangerously low levels of these enzymes. Bromelain. This special natural compound, which is extracted from pineapple, contains several proteolytic enzymes that have been shown to short-circuit multiple pain pathways in the body. It has been studied extensively since its discovery in 1957, and hundreds of studies have shown it to reduce inflammation, reduce and prevent swelling, and remove waste and toxins from the blood. For example, in one study, 77 patients taking bromelain experienced significant reduction in pain and swelling. Turmeric extract. Turmeric has a unique ability of using its antioxidant powers to seek out and destroy free radicals in the body, which contribute to pain and swelling. A recent study done at the prestigious Sloan Kettering Cancer Research Center in New York found that turmeric was more safe and precise than aspirin in stopping inflammation by shutting down the COX-2 enzyme responsible for arthritis pain. And turmeric caused none of the aspirin's typical gastrointestinal irritation. Papain. Papain is unique in that it has been shown to actually attack tumor cells that boost the immune system. It also contains a wide range of proteolytic enzymes that works by breaking down proteins. In studies, it has been shown to be effective in the treatment of numerous conditions such as diabetes, herpes, cancer, and digestive issues like bloating and chronic indigestion. It's an enzyme very few people have enough of, yet if they did, would reduce the frequency of a lot of common diseases and disorders. Devil's Claw. Numerous studies have proven its effectiveness in reducing pain and inflammation. In fact, one study found that Devil's Claw was as effective in treating arthritis pain as common drug phenylbutazone, which is so strong it's even used to treat pain in horses. There have also been several studies on humans which show that Devil's Claw is as effective as COX-2 inhibitors without the deadly side effects. A series of studies completed in Germany found that the main ingredient in Devil's Claw was indistinguishable from Vioxx in the treatment of chronic arthritis pain. Boswellia extract. One of the most widely used herbs in Indian medicine, it has been used for centuries by traditional Indian healers to reduce arthritis pain and inflammation. Hundreds of studies have been done proving its effectiveness, and in addition to being a powerful and safe natural anti-inflammatory, Boswellia has also been shown to support healthy blood circulation. In a randomized, double-blind, placebo-controlled study, 30 patients received 333 milligrams 3 times a day of Boswellia. The group who received the Boswellia had a significant reduction in pain and swelling and experienced an increase in joint mobility and flexibility as compared to the placebo group. Ginger extract. Used for over 2,500 years in Asia, ginger has been used to treat nausea and to reduce arthritis pain and inflammation. It works by decreasing the amount of prostaglandins, which are what caused you to feel arthritis pain. In other words, it does what NSAIDs and prescription arthritis pain meds do, but in a way nature intended it to do so, instead of forcing it and causing side effects. Rutin. Found naturally in a variety of plants and fruits, this flavonoid has been shown to have a strong anti-inflammatory effect due to its powerful antioxidant activity. Reducing your inflammation leads to changes throughout your entire body. Changes such as a reduction of arthritis pain, increased circulation, and dozens of other health benefits which ramp up your energy. Citrus bioflavonoids. Citrus bioflavonoids aid in the absorption of vitamins and act as important antioxidants. They also inhibit collagenase and elastase, the enzymes responsible for the breakdown of connective tissue. That way your joints and ligaments stay as healthy as when you were a teenager. In addition to protecting connective tissues, they also protect against free radical damage. Mojave yucca root. The Mojave yucca root has more benefits than you can shake a stick at. These improvements in your health include migraine relief, decreased blood pressure, cholesterol and triglycerides, better digestion, reduction of muscle spasms, improved blood circulation, treating various skin conditions, healing wounds, and even promotes shiny and healthy hair. The problem isn't that there are so few options, it's that there are too many. Because when you are dealing with arthritis pain, it's not really practical to search out all these ingredients. We'll talk more about these possible solutions in a moment. First, it's time to reveal some troublemaking vegetables that could be making your arthritis pain worse. Worst food number 2, nightshade vegetables. What's a nightshade vegetable? Nightshade vegetables include potatoes, tomatoes, eggplant, peppers, and tobacco. All these products contain trace amounts of alkaloids that can be harmful in heavy concentrations. Eating nightshade plants actually worsen arthritis because of the way they affect calcium metabolism in your body. These alkaloids may lead to calcium deposits in tendons, ligaments, cartilage, and joints, contributing to inflammation and joint pain. This effect can be worse for people who already have arthritis. Substances in nightshade plants can cause the worsening of an already existing inflammation. How many people don't know that need to know that? The answer is many, many people. In just a moment, I'm going to reveal the number 1 worst arthritis food. But first, I want to set your mind at ease. I have some good news for you. What you've discovered so far in this video does not mean you can never eat these foods again. In fact, there is a way to still eat the food you love and not cause an inflammatory response in your body. It's actually a natural way to trick your body back into working more like it did when you were 25, especially when it comes to minimizing pain. Before we go into how to use this trick to turn back the clock, let me reveal the number 1 worst food for arthritis. Worst food number 1, sugar. The number 1 worst food to eat if you suffer from arthritis is sugar. First, I'm going to explain why. Then I'm going to show you how you can eat it anyway. Harvard researchers recently revealed that the more sugary soda men with knee osteoarthritis drink, the more likely the condition is to get worse. Even though increased consumptions of soda is linked to weight gain, a known risk factor for osteoarthritis. The link was true regardless of the men's weight. This suggests that the soda itself may be responsible for worsening the arthritis, although a cause and effect link has not been proven. Cookies, candy, ice cream, brownies, donuts, all of these are loaded with sugar, which drives up your blood sugar and insulin, along with levels of inflammatory messengers called cytokines. I know. It may seem like the list of the 5 worst foods for arthritis include all the foods you love to eat, and that you must basically eat plain, unsatisfying foods in order to be free of arthritis pain. But what if it were possible to enjoy all of these forbidden foods without worrying about inflammation? Now it is. Introducing the all-natural, 100% safe, pain-relieving supplement that heals and soothes away your arthritis. It's called Heal and Soothe Arthritis, and it not only gives you the healing power of proteolytic enzymes in a convenient capsule, but it also goes where no other proteolytic supplement has gone or will with today's most powerful proteolytic enzyme combination. We've combined the incredible systemic enzymes Protease AM, Protease 6.0, and alkaline protease, bromelain and papain, to give you the most powerful pain-fighting effects. This is the absolutely most powerful combination of proteolytic enzymes ever produced. No label, sleight of hand. Most supplements don't list the exact concentrations on their labels because they want to hide the fact that they're ripping you off. You get to see the entire label with all ingredients and all concentrations of each ingredient because we have nothing to hide. The only truly all-natural proteolytic enzyme formulation, available with no dangerous fillers or preservatives. This pain-reducing miracle was made for the arthritis pain sufferer who wants to get rid of their arthritis without adding mystery chemicals into their body. Remember all those inflammation-fighting ingredients I showed you just a minute ago? The ones like bromelain, turmeric extract, papain, devil's claw, boswellia extract, ginger extract, rutin, citrus bioflavonoids, Mojave yucca root. Well, they're all in Heal and Soothe Arthritis. Instead of having to search them all out one by one, you can get them all in one place. Announcing the Heal and Soothe Arthritis Beat Big Pharma giveaway special. We can't outspend them, but we can outgive them. My name is Steve Hefferon. co-founder of the Healthy Back Institute and Living Well Nutraceuticals. I've been where you are. I've been in pain. I've been in pain where I've lost all hope of thinking my life could be pain-free. But I found a solution, and that led me to the work I'm doing today, which is to help relieve as much pain in as many people as I possibly can. That's the mission I'm on, and have been for more than 20 years. Our products have helped tens of thousands of people eliminate years of agonizing pain, naturally, without harsh drugs or risky surgery. But I have to tell you, it's not an easy journey. I'm going up against the multi-billion-dollar budgets of big pharmaceutical companies who are pushing their drugs on people in tons of commercials on TV and in newspapers and magazines. I can't compete with that. Frankly, I just can't afford it. Instead, I have to get creative. And what I've decided to do is to offer to buy you a bottle of Heal and Soothe Arthritis and send it to you for free so that you can try it for yourself without risking anything. Click the button below this video to reserve your free bottle now. Why would I buy you a bottle and send it to you free instead of selling it at the regular price of $59.95 per bottle? Because I have what works. Heal and Soothe Arthritis has worked for so many others, and I want it to work for you. But I don't expect you to take my word for it. In a world where so many people are just out to make a buck, I am taking a stand. I want Heal and Soothe Arthritis to be a valuable part of your life. So if it doesn't work for you, that shouldn't be your problem. It should be mine. And that's why I'm going to shoulder 100% of the risk for you to give Heal and Soothe Arthritis a try. If it works for you, I trust you'll stick with it and become a valued customer. If it doesn't, you risk nothing. Frankly, I'm not sure how long I will keep this available. I'm doing my best here to lead with my heart and extend this offer to as many people as possible. This is my way of reaching you first, before the fancy marketing slogans and slick commercials of Big Pharma brainwash you like they do to so many others. But I can't promise this will last forever. If the numbers don't work out and a red ink starts to pile up, we'll have to discontinue this special giveaway. On my main website, Heal and Soothe Arthritis normally sells for $59.95, and our customers are happy to pay that for one reason and one reason only. Heal and Soothe Arthritis relieves pain, and it can relieve yours too. And now with my Beat Big Pharma special offer, you get to give it a test drive free. I don't want to sell you on Heal and Soothe Arthritis. Instead, I want to earn your business by letting you put it to the test in your own life by relieving your own pain. To be fair to everyone who is watching this, here's how this works. My offer to buy you a bottle of Heal and Soothe Arthritis is only available for a limited time. After that, it won't be available to you any longer, although you're welcome to go to our main website and purchase a bottle at the regular price. To reserve your free bottle, simply click on the button below, or continue watching while there's still time left for even more information about Heal and Soothe Arthritis. Right now you're probably wondering whether or not Heal and Soothe Arthritis really works, and it's a great question. I'd be asking the same question if I were in your shoes. I've already shown you proof that each and every ingredient in Heal and Soothe Arthritis was specifically designed to eliminate your arthritis pain and heal the damage done by NSAIDs and prescription arthritis pain meds. But that's not enough. Let me reveal a few of our recent success stories from people just like you who took a chance and tried Heal and Soothe Arthritis and finally found lasting relief from arthritis without the harmful side effects.
My name is Kate Method, and I love Heal and Soothe. I've gone from a 9 down to a 3, and I'm able to do the yard work. I've been able to, walk my dogs. I've got 2 fairly large-sized dogs, and just to walk around our neighborhood, which runs about a mile, I was unable even just to walk it by myself, let alone to have 2 dogs, and they love the walks, and I love going around the neighborhood with them, but the issue was I was just hurting so bad before. And since having taken the Heal and Soothe, it's no more that way. I'm able to walk around and do the work I need to do and enjoy my dogs.
This stuff is God in a bottle. It healed me so fast. It was like an answer to prayer. I said, this is crazy. I'm not even 60 years old yet, and here I am, like, walking around like I need a wheelchair. My name is Greg Moorman, and I'm using Heal and Soothe from the Healthy Back Institute. I was in so much pain, and while I was watching TV, this infomercial came on about Heal and Soothe from the Healthy Back Institute. I said, I'll try anything. I don't really care what this is. I'm going to give it a shot. So I did, and it came. I just figured, well, tomorrow morning we'll find out whether this works, kind of like a Aleve or ibuprofen or something like, lots of aspirin. To my astonishment, I woke up the next morning actually thinking I was dreaming because I had no back pain. I also had one of those fungus nails. It started going away, and a new nail is growing underneath. Could this Heal and Soothe product be that effective on my body to actually create healing in other parts? And that's when they said the enzyme in this product will affect your entire bloodstream. I told my wife I don't have the pain, the crippling pain of trying to figure out how to get out of bed. And she goes, this can't be from this stuff overnight. After having a full MRI done and nobody answering any questions and me walking around like an 80-year-old man, there can't be any other explanation. It has to be this Heal and Soothe. So I kept taking it.
My name is Alex Mitchell, and I'm Heal and Soothe's biggest fan. The onset of the stiffness to where I could hardly get out of bed in the morning. I could not put my feet down and walk. And literally within a week, my stiffness was cut in half. By the time I got to the end of a couple of weeks, it was gone, and it has never returned.
I read about Heal and Soothe or saw it online and decided to order some and give it a try. They went into my knee 3 places and scraped bone fragments. The pain wouldn't go away. It wasn't severe, but it kept me from doing a lot of things. I was so surprised because I had immediate results. The first night took 3, and the next morning when I got up, my knee was so much better. It was exciting because it had changed my life. It was amazing, and I thought it was too good to be true, and I said, there might be something else caused that, but then I continued taking them, and it didn't come back. Instead, it got better. My name is Lois Purser. I start my day and end my day with Heal and Soothe.
My name is Ruth Novoa. I live in New York City, Midtown Manhattan. I started using it and it was really amazing. I didn't realize how much pain I was actually in until it was subsiding. Because of Heal and Soothe, I'm able to go to work. I was at a point where I couldn't even do that. I was a miserable person because I was in so much pain all the time. After the first bottle is when I realized, wait a minute, not only is my pain getting better, but my eczema is gone, completely gone. I used to walk around with Band-Aids on my fingertips because of the eczema was horrible. I'm eczema free. I got to tell you, this gets me a little emotional. I haven't been eczema free in years. They're doing a great job. Not only do they have a great product, but they have people there that you can talk to, people that care about, about taking care of you. This Heal and Soothe has been a godsend. It's been a blessing in my life.
Listen, I know you're in pain and you want to get rid of that nasty arthritis pain. Heal and Soothe Arthritis can help, but I'm sure you're still skeptical. That's why we're offering you 100% of your money back if for some reason this doesn't relieve your pain. Either we deliver on our promise or you don't pay a single penny. We can't make a better deal than that for you. Feel alive again. Journey back to the days of your childhood when aches and pains were only a rarity and you could do what you wanted, when you wanted, without worrying about aches and arthritis pains getting in your way. With Heal and Soothe Arthritis, that becomes a reality again. Click the button below to order your free bottle of Heal and Soothe Arthritis today.